Guys, welcome back to day 3 of our 6-part series, The Secret Language. This journey so far has been incredible. In day 1, we learned the gravity lean, how to see his subconscious interests from across the room. You haven't even talked to the guy yet. In part 2, we decoded the object shield drop, how to spot the exact moment he drops his defenses and decides to be open and vulnerable with you. So from across the room, now he's literally in front of you and you're talking to him. We've seen him go from interested from a distance to comfortable up close. So what's the next logical step in his subconscious mind? The next step is to go from being open to being connected. It's a desire to close that final gap between you. It's a move that is bolder, more confident, and deeply territorial in a fascinating way. So guys, today, we're talking about a sign that moves into the world of personal space, or what scientists call proxemics. This is one of the most high-stakes telling sign a man can make because it involves him leaving his territory and actually entering yours. This is the secret of the borrowed space invasion. And by the end of this video, you will understand the profound difference between a guy who is just happy to be near you and a man who is subconsciously trying to merge his world with yours. It's a game of inches, guys, but it means absolutely everything. So, what is the borrowed space invasion? Everyone has a personal bubble, an invisible zone around them that feels like their own, right? We get uncomfortable when strangers enter it without permission. The borrowed space invasion is a man's subconscious test to see if he is welcome inside your bubble. It is when he uses an object, a personal belonging, to literally build a bridge from his space to yours. Now, let me be clear, he is not touching you. He's not overtly leaning into your space. He is using an object as a scout, sending it out ahead of him to see if it's welcome. So let me give you an example. Let me paint a crystal clear picture for you so you can understand better. So you're sitting at a small square table in a cafe. The invisible line dividing the table in half is right down the middle, right? Entire table. At the beginning of the date, his phone, his keys is on his side of that line. But as the conversation deepens and the connection grows, you see him pick up his phone and put it back down. But this time, it's not going down here. It's going down here to your side of the line. It might only be an inch or two, but it's an invasion. Or maybe you're sitting on a couch. He takes his jacket off and doesn't put it next to him. He puts it on the other side of him in the space between you and him, or even on the back of the cushion where you are sitting, directly where you lean against the cushion. He is leaving his things in your space. He is borrowing your real estate. This is a subtle yet incredibly bold statement. I cannot tell you the number of times I have done this.
Hey, if you're wondering if they like you back, I got this tool that tells you definitively from 0 to 100% how much they like you and how you got that score. Quite literally takes 2 minutes of your time, and the best part is just $5. Now, I'm sure it's gonna help you out, but if you feel like it didn't, no worries, just let me know and we will completely refund you. Hey, I am rooting for you and this person, good luck.
And here's the deep psychology behind it. This is a fascinating mix of primal territory marking and a desire for connection. In the animal kingdom and for our primal human ancestors, claiming territory was a crucial part of life. By placing one of his personal objects, which is an extension of himself, onto your personal space, he is doing two things. First, he is testing the waters. It's a low-risk way to see how you'll react to his presence in your bubble. If you don't flinch, if you don't move away, you have non-verbally given him permission. You've told his subconscious, yes, you are welcome here. Fascinating. Second, he is subconsciously trying to create a shared space. He is trying to erase his side and my side and create a singular, unified our side. It's a physical manifestation of a desire for partnership. He is no longer just a visitor in your presence. He is attempting to co-inhabit the same space with you. It's a move that says, I would like my world and your world to start overlapping. Because this is socially risky, right? Invading someone's bubble, it can be seen as rude. It requires a certain level of confidence that his advance will be welcome. He would only do this if his attraction and comfort level were high enough to justify that risk. So how do you spot this reliably? The table test. This is the easiest place to see it. Watch his phone, watch his keys, watch his wallet. Do they creep across the center of the table throughout the date? Like inching closer and closer towards your bubble? The couch test. Does his arm rest on the cushion behind you? How many times have we seen this move? Does he place a pillow or his jacket in the space between you? The car test. Does he put his phone or wallet on the center console but pushed over slightly to your side? Look for his objects acting as little explorers, venturing out his territory and into yours. Guys, this is getting so interesting, but we've seen him lean from afar, right? From day one. We've seen him open up when he is close. That's day 2. And today, we're seeing him actively try to bridge the gap between you, your bubble, and his bubble. Each sign is a step up in confidence, but all of these have been about his body in space. But what about the emotions in his face? The ones that he tries to hide. Guys, tomorrow in part 4, we are going to talk about the most authentic facial expression of them all, the suppressed smile. It's the smile he doesn't want you to see, and because of that, it's the one that tells you the absolute truth about how you make him feel. You cannot miss this one. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for that, but let's go ahead and wrap up part 3. The space around you, it's sacred. And when a man starts to use his own belongings to build a bridge into that sacred space, he is telling you something profound. He's not just interested, he's not just comfortable, he is now actively, confidently, and subconsciously trying to merge his world with yours. He's testing the waters for a partnership. The borrowed space invasion is a quiet, territorial move that speaks volumes about his desire to be closer to you. You now have 3 powerful secrets. You can see his desire, his vulnerability, and now his attempt to connect. The man who was once a mystery is becoming an open book. So what do? Practice noticing these little invasions of space. And I will see you back here tomorrow for part 4, day 4, where we will learn to read the most secret emotions on his face. I'll see you guys soon.